In today's guide, we're going to be looking at the hands-on car wash in GTA Online, as well as Higgins Helitours and Smoke on the Water. So, let's get started. So first thing, gotta go to Maze Bank foreclosures. If you have not unlocked the car wash yet, you'll have an M down here at LSIA to go to. A short cutscene, then you'll have this unlocked. This is currently free at the time I am recording this. This is free only until tomorrow. So yeah, then Higgins Helitours, that's going to cost you about 900,000 or a million, somewhere around there. I can't remember exactly. And Smoke on the Water is about $1 million. So they all operate the same way, but let's head inside here at the car wash real quick, and yeah, we'll go over all that. So you're going to notice down the bottom there's a heat bar. All three of these businesses have that. So let's go over here to the safe. I'll clean out my safe real quick. And then I will explain how this all works. So the safe holds $100,000. You can't upgrade it. There's no other upgrades except cosmetic stuff. But you will receive passive income for all the businesses you own. Now, I don't own a small or medium-sized cargo warehouse. I have only large ones. But as you can tell, that's a lot of businesses. You can earn up to roughly $30,000 a day. Hey, now I also have my heat bar completely full on Higgins Helitours and Smoke on the Water. As you can tell, I have the X right there on it. So that's also affecting my daily income. You can also get this from the Vinewood app if you're a GTA Plus member. So if we come in here, as you can tell, we have snacks right here. Yeah, very useful for anybody that's newer to the game. Like I said, good time to get this. Got accommodations you don't need to pay for, just like Mackenzie Airfield. So for money laundering and Mr. Paperwork, you'll get your money right there. Yeah, but if we come over here to the computer, so my heat bar is currently 2 bars. So we're going to go wash a car real quick. So pretty simple. Rap's going to call you when you come out. Just drive or fly over to the vehicle. They can be in multiple different locations, but I will see you when I get there. Okay, and we're here at the customer's vehicle. Just going to go over and get the keys real quick. So, it's always raining every time I do one of these videos, I swear. Yeah, but we're just going to grab these keys. Then we just got to unlock the truck, which will also start it, which is kind of nice, but it's also irritating after a while. So you'll notice down here the payment says $3,000. That's because this is currently 3 times money at the time of this recording. And so usually this is only $1,000. If you damage the vehicle, you do lose money. Hey, you can repair it at the hands-on car wash for free or LS Customs for free. Hey, but I will see you when I get back. Okay, and we're approaching the car wash right here. I got squeezed between these cars. And as you can tell, we just hit that car, so got a little bit of damage. Now, this cutscene right here absolutely drives me nuts. I wish we could skip this, honestly, for every car we do. But so every car you bring through the car wash, you're going to get the same animation regardless. There's not much we can do about it. Like I said, they really need to make this skippable for us. But what can we do? I'm just going to let it play through here for everybody, in case you've never seen it. But, yeah. All the businesses, I can't say this one's horrible because it has good passive income, but yeah, it's one of the more boring businesses, honestly. But so trucks do the car wash now, so let's bring it around back here real quick and let's go get it repaired. So this will be free right here. I'll see you in a second. Okay, and the truck's been repaired, so let's go bring it back to the customer. I will see you when I get back. So again, if you don't want to lose any money down there, make sure you don't hit anything or anything. Or, well, just take your time going back, honestly. But for me, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't pay me enough to care. And I just want the passive income. That's the only reason I'm doing this guide right now. But like I said, bring the truck back. And the keys back to the customer. And that's all it is. So let's head over. So we'll head back to the car wash in just a second. As you can tell, it's been repaired one time. $0 damages upon delivery. A $2,225 tip for 5,225 hours. Like I said, this is 3 times money. Raf's going to call you. You can just hang up on him. We don't care about him. But let's head over there again. Okay, so if we come back over here to the computer, we have two other things you can set up. So we have the money laundering and we have the Mr. Paperwork. The money laundering is going to be different for this business than it is for Higgins Helitours and for Smoke on the Water, if I can talk tonight. But they're not worth doing, honestly. But let's head over to Higgins Helitours real quick and we'll go over that. Okay, so we're here at Higgins Helitours. So one nice feature over here is you can walk over to this panel right here and you can call in your personal helicopters, your Pegasus vehicles, as you can tell. Oh, all these, and then we got Pegasus vehicles that are available, and then we have the Higgins Maverick. So let's head inside. Okay, so once you're inside, you'll notice there's snacks here as well. Raph's here. He's at all three businesses, unfortunately. Now, my heat bar is completely full, as you can tell here. If it wants to let me on the computer, this is a problem it deals with. I don't know if it's a controller or what, but yeah. So I can only do the helicopter tour, so let's do that real quick. Okay, and we're just gonna run over here to the helicopter real quick, go get the tourist. Now, this mission is kind of boring, honestly, especially if you're doing it multiple times. As I said, the money laundering will be different here, but the Mr. Paperwork will be the same for all three businesses. The money laundering ones will be different because with Higgins Helitours, it's going to involve helicopters in most cases or other tasks. The Smoke on the Water, it could be burning a farm or it could be a number of things. But we're just going to fly over here. There's no point in me even editing out this spot so close. So you could get one of several locations here. Yeah, this helicopter, I swear, I hate this helicopter. So you do want to make sure that back propeller is not facing the tourist. I would know. Oh, they will sometimes walk into it, and the mission's over at that point. But, oh God, can he walk any slower? Come on. There you go. Oh, these tourists drive me nuts. Like I said, this mission sucks. So you're going to have 5 locations to bring them, as you can tell on the mini-map. So I will see you at the first one. So we're approaching the first one right here for the mansion. Just going to follow the instructions. For me, that's B on Xbox controller because I'm on PC. Okay, but, yeah. So let's head over to the next one real quick. Okay, and the second one right here for the casino. Now they better get their cameras ready. I swear, this mission's taking so long. Now, this one has one I hate, and that's the Maze Bank Tower, and you'll see why in just a second. Okay, so we're approaching the Maze Bank Tower right here, and as you can tell, it says reduce your altitude. Well, right where I'm sitting is roughly the area you need to actually be in, and as you can tell, nothing's working. Like, I was literally hitting B, and it wasn't working, so. Let's see if we can bring her up and see. It literally drives you nuts, honestly. I don't know if this is glitched out here at the Maze Bank Tower or what, but this is just plain ridiculous. Let's see if I can get closer. Probably. Sometimes I wish I would just stick with using the keyboard for the helicopters. It's a little bit easier sometimes. Here we go. Oh. There it goes. Finally. So you'll also notice sometimes it glitches in and out, but let's head over to the next one. Coming up on our 4th stop right here at the bridge. Don't know what's so impressive about it, but okay. I would love to know why Rockstar chose these landmarks, honestly. So they do vary. Sometimes you'll be sent up to Blaine County, and that one absolutely sucks because this helicopter is slow as anything. But let's head over to the last one. Okay, so over here we just want to go down a little bit over near Smoke on the Water. Don't know what's so impressive over here either, but okay. Hey, whatever they want to say. So after this, you're just going to fly tourists back. I'll see you when I get there. Okay, and we're just going to land here on this temporary helipad. So you will notice these red helipads are not used anywhere else in the game except for this mission. And with Higgins Helitours. So, as you can tell, it says leave the area. So we're just going to leave the area real quick. There we go. We got 15,000 Like I said, this is triple money right now, but we're just going to hang up on Raft. Let's land this right here, and I will see you in a second. Okay, and we're back in here. So, cosmetic-wise, it's only color here as well. Oh, and you do that through Maze Bank foreclosures. As you can tell, my heat bar is now low. I have money launder and Mr. Paperwork available again to me. So, let's head on over to Smoke on the Water. Now, one thing I can say, at least all three businesses are close together, so it's a fast flight right over. But we're just going to land right here real quick, and I will see you inside. Okay, again, Raph's here. We got snacks right there. So we're just going to walk over here to the computer. As you can tell, my heat bar is completely full. Now, this does progress slowly over the course of each day. We're going to go do some deliveries. So this one involves 5 deliveries. As you can tell, we have to use the van that's supplied. You do have to drive this to every single drop-off point. And this pot sucks. You can't use the van you get from the Career Progress either. I've tried that, and you can't. So as you can tell, we're just going to go over here to Vespucci real quick. I'll see you there. Okay, and we're pulling up on the first drop-off. So we're just going to park right here real quick. So we're going to pull up the messages from Raft. As you can tell, Vespucci is blueberry cheesecake. So you will get a tip if you get the correct one here. You don't have to do it that way if you don't want to. But, like I said, this is triple money, so I'll do it. But the tip's only $100, as you can tell. Payment's $1,500. Regular is $500, and the tip's $100 still. For this one. Then we're just gonna go up to the next one, which is right here. So it was nice before they patched the glitch where you could get out and blow up the van, and it would still put us end the mission as being successful. And yeah, it was so nice. But now you really have to drive to all 5. So I will see you when I get there. Okay, we're here at the second stop. Let me just double check where this is real quick on the map. Okay, so this one's Morningwood. So let's check what they wanted. So they want Red Harvest. Okay, we can do that for them real quick. Just grab that and deliver that. So as you can tell, we got a tip of $150 on this one. So $250 tip and payment $3,000. Let's move on. Okay, stop number 3. Now, you can do these in any order you want. It doesn't really matter. But let's just double check where we are. There we go. Oh, and what did they want in Rockford Hills? Okay. So we can do that for them. Just going to go in here. We're just going to repeat this process at every stop. So I will see you at the next stop in just a second. Okay, and we're at the 4th stop. This is over in Vinewood Hills. So let's take a look at what they wanted real quick. Okay, so we're just going to run up here. Same process again. Like I said, I'm not going to bore you with every one of these. So I will see you at the next stop. Okay, so after what felt like forever driving down here. So let's just drop this one off real quick. This is literally the last delivery. Hey, this does glitch out sometimes when trying to leave it. I had this problem in one of the other ones. But that's 5th delivery, $7,500 payment, tip $700. Literally not worth it, but okay. So I will see you when I get back to the van. So as you can tell, it says leave the area. You do not have to use the van to leave the area, but it can be nice, honestly. So just take whatever route you want out, and yeah. Okay, and that's going to end this video. If you're wondering about Raph's car, we can't use it outside of missions. And keep in mind, Higgins Helitours gives a boost to your hangar and Smoke on the Water to your weed business over at the MC Clubhouse. So if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, hit subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you in the next one.